Hey up, Shaggers. So I've had a job coming this morning, so let's get ready, get loaded and, well, get going, shall we? We'll be out for a puncher this morning. Nice little one this morning, 11.224, so let's take a tube just in case it can't be done tubeless. One of them. So, what do we need? Just ignore the state of my van. We'll brush over that. I'll tell you what, we'll fill up with a bit more water, eh? Right, here we go. Here's some I made earlier, look. We'll do. We've got half-inch one of them. Right, well, I think we're about sorted. Van's ready, tunes are on. The only thing I'm lacking now is motivation, but we'll find that on way, I'm sure. Let's go and crack on, shall we? So that's the culprit. Now, it doesn't look that sorry at the minute, but it's obviously it is leaking. It has got a tube in, so it's a little bit hard to say what's going on. So I reckon if we whip this tyre off, get that tube out, bump it up, we'll see what's going on with it and we'll go from there, eh? Yeah, good plan. So first things first, let's get this one airborne and see what we can do with it. I'll get that first bead push back and then start peeling this one over, but to be honest it pretty much fell off. In fact the hardest part was probably trying to get this tube out. It was that stuck to the sidewall, it was like trying to pull Prince Andrew away from a youth club. So straight away that's looking like a bit of an issue. So it's obviously had a patch on the inside of the tyre and that's been chafing through, so but we'll get it pumped up and we'll see what's actually going on with it. So now I've got that tube inflated more than Kanye West Ego, we can see what's hissing. Now you don't want to put too much wind in because they end up blowing up in your face and it's not ideal that. But you want enough just so it's hard and it starts puffing out air at you. But sometimes with tubes they're a pain in the arse because they don't actually leak until they've got pressure in them. And with this one being slow, I think it's going to be one of them pain in the bloody arse ones. We'll get some water on it. Yeah. So it is what I thought. So where it's had a patch on previously, it's chafing through there. So I'm guessing there's a patch on this one on the inside somewhere. Yeah, there. And it's gone too deep, hasn't it? Fuck. Right, well, it's going to need a level of bodging into this. We'll sort it one way or another. So we start stripping this second bead off just so it makes it slightly easier for me to repair. So now we've got the tyre off, it is a little bit easier to see, but it isn't going to be any easier to fix really. Obviously you can see they've had patches in, but the end line is that thin, it's just gone straight down to nylon and that started rubbing through. How am I going to sort this? The only real way to do it is to buff down what we can, stick a patch on top of it and hope for the best. It's not going to be forever, but it'll get him out of trouble, won't it? Now obviously with having a tube in it, it doesn't really need to be perfect, it just needs to stop chafing. So I reckon if we stick a big 140 over them two there, and it won't be pretty, will it, but it should do the job. And that's sort of what I've come here to do. So I start buffing what I can down, but with this inner liner being about as thin as Jasper Carrot's hairline, I don't want to end up buffing too deep and causing more issues. Yeah. This isn't going to be pretty, is it, this? Hey, if it works, it works. So we'll try and scrape away as much shite as we possibly can. We want to give this one the best chance it can to stick, because I don't think it's going to be an easy stick, is it? If we slather some glue on there and hope for the best, we'll see how we get on. We'll either work or it won't. So I get some glue slapped on which covers up that monstrosity that I've just made. Right, well it's a bit chilly today, so we'll give it a helping hand drying. Now I've been asked before about why I set fire to this glue. There's a simple reason really, and that reason being is, well, without heat you'd have more chance taking Oscar Pistorius rollerblading than you would getting one of these to stick. That's actually gone on alright, that has, to be honest. It's gone on a lot better than I thought it was going to. Pretty confident with that. Oh, now we can sort this tube out. Now, realistically, it'd be a shitload easier just put the new tube in, but that tyre's not worthy of having a new tube. It's on its last legs. So this one looks like it will repair. So we'll chuck a repair on this one, eh? It will be nice. Keep the cost down. So we've got the tube all patched up as well, so we'll get it back in, see how we get on and hope for the best, eh? So I get the rest of the shite out of the bottom of that tyre, but with me just chucking a fresh layer of talc in when it looked like Pablo Escobar just sneezed. So anyway, now surrounded by enough white powder it could pass as Tony Tontana's desk, I can finish getting this one fit up and I can see if my El Dojo Repairo's worked. Well, there we go then, first victim of the day sorted. So, bit of a bodge, wasn't it? But if I'm leaving and it's not hissing, then that's my job done in my eyes. I reckon that'll cling on for a bit longer, that one. Let's go and see what else is waiting, eh?